What is going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, baseball community manager for Out of the Park Developments. We are knees deep, multiple knees deep into playoff season right now in the MLB. If you haven't been watching, this has been crazy, intense, unbelievable. I don't know if any of those are the words I would use to describe how amazing the playoffs have been this year. Let me just pull up what's going on in the playoff picture right now so you guys can see. I'll show you where we're at, which is why we're going to be doing what we're doing tonight. Here we go. Here is the current playoff picture. As you remember from last week, we did the 4 versus 5 seed in the AL wildcard and the NL. We got both games correct. The Blue Jays advanced and the Giants advanced from their respective leagues. Over the past week, if you've been following along, the Red Sox were ousted by the Indians with a 3-game sweep, and the Blue Jays swept the Texas Rangers right out of the playoffs. With some astonishing walk-off home runs and walk-off hits by Russell Martin. The American League, 2 sweeps and just a lot of amazing games. Even with sweeps, you would think that might get a little boring. But no, all the games were amazing in all those series. Then on the NL side, we had the Giants win on the back of Madison Bumgarner to get past the wild card game against the Mets. Then the Cubs took a 2-0 lead in that division series, capped off by, a 13th. The Giants won in the 13th inning of Game 3. And then finally the Cubs came back in Game 4, down, I believe it was down 5-2, going into the top of the 9th. And they ended up winning that game 6-5 to advance them to the National League Championship Series. On the other side, I believe Nationals went up 2-0, and then the Dodgers came back, and they've won the last 2. Now we're going back to Washington in that series. That game's going to be played in real life tomorrow night, Thursday, October 13th. Before that happens, we're going to play it out here in Out of the Park Baseball 17, and we'll see what we get. Maybe we'll get lucky, and we'll get the outcome right again. We did some work with folks over at Sporting News where we predicted all the series. So far, we're 3 for 3. The last one we have is, I believe, we predicted the Nationals to win this Dodgers-Nats matchup. So we'll see how that goes. But tonight, we're just going to play the one-off, see what happens here. Then I'm going to bring Adam, the community manager for Franchise Hockey Manager, over. We're going to do a little bit of our Millionaires franchise, see how that goes. And then at the top of the hour, I'm going to hand you off to Adam and Jeff to do a little Franchise Hockey Manager stream. So I thank you for watching tonight, and let's get into it. Let's see what happens. I spent a little time today setting up these rosters. I don't believe they have named the starting lineups for the real game, but the pitchers will be Rich Hill for the Dodgers and Max Scherzer for the Nationals. So I went back in the series, set up their lineups to match their earlier games in the series. I believe Rich Hill pitched Game 2, so he's coming back on short rest. This is the Nationals roster or Nationals lineup that faced him in Game 2. Max Scherzer pitched Game 1 for the Nationals, and this is the Dodgers roster that faced him. So, let's get right on. Let's get right on into it. Neurotic Truth asks, any thoughts on a setting that prohibits closers from pitching in non-save situations? See, we could do that, but then in real life, there's many non-save situations that pitchers actually pitch in if they haven't pitched in a couple days. Stuff like that. So I don't know if you would want a hard, fast setting like that. who just came in a non-save situation. And usually in real life, when they come in non-save situations, they always blow it. So it's usually not good. All right. Max Scherzer on the hill. Jock Peterson leading off, playing center field for the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have the coaches calling this game. So I have no interaction. I'm just hitting continue as we go through here. Jock Peterson leads off with a monstrous shot to right field. It's going to drop in for a double as Bryce Harper hustles over there to get the ball back into the infield. So quick start here for the Dodgers. Neurotic Truth in chat says, closers in games seem to perform drastically worse when they're not in a safe situation. Yeah, agreed, which is ridiculous. But have you ever seen a closer come in to a game in like a 4-run with a 4-run lead? They always blow it. Just saying. So maybe the game's too realistic. Maybe that's the problem. Too realistic. Oh, I don't think I have the audio pumped in the right spot. Hold on. Let me double check this. Oh, and he moved. Oh, they... You know, I had the lineups right. And the managers went in and changed them. And now we got the game sound back. Man, I set the lineups right, and then the manager went and screwed them all up. Man. Who won on this one? Nationals with these fake lineups? Man, I'm just angry. Screwed me all up. I had this all set, too. I don't know why they wanted to go ahead and change it on me. Dodgers are away. Nationals are home. No, I don't. Hold on, let's do this again. I already forgot what it was. Tolles was in left. Reddick was in right. Was it Seager, Turner, Gonzalez, Reddick? Kendrick didn't play second base, right? Tolles hitting that eighth. Utley was playing second, and he led off. So where did Peterson hit? Probably around there. Nationals, Turner was in center. Chris Heisey wasn't playing because Danny Espinosa was playing short. I think that's right. Was that it? Man, I had it all set. I don't know why these coaches didn't agree with me. Turner, Harper, Worth, Murphy, Rendon, Zimmerman, Espinosa, Lobaton. For the Nationals, it was Utley, Seager, Turner, Egon, Reddick, Peterson, Grandal. Okay. And then can I go in and then turn them? I'm missing a second baseman, but not really. Okay. Hopefully they don't just try to yank the guys out of the game after the first at bat. Not a Truth wants to know, would it be possible to add something that allows commissioners to put in budget floors and ceilings in the game? He believes it would be beneficial to fictional leagues. Probably. I would definitely recommend heading over to the forums on ootpdevelopments.com. Click on community, I believe is the link. There's a whole area for suggestions for future iterations of the game. Definitely drop something in there so that the team knows. And if you get people in there, if you get other like-minded people that also like that idea, so I would definitely post that also. What I would do is, if you have a great suggestion for the game, post it in the forum. Then take the link to that forum post, go tweet it, go Reddit it, and put it everywhere. More people talking about it will get the developers to consider putting that kind of stuff in. All right, now everything looks set. Any more problems? I think we're good now. I believe we are good. All right, Scherzer facing Chase Utley to start it off. McSlugger, you're welcome. I know it's tough to have a day without baseball. So there we go. Scherzer strikes out Utley to start off the game. Then strikes off young Seager. I did not know there was a third Seager. There's Corey with the Dodgers, Kyle with the Mariners, and then I believe also there's a Justin Seager also in the Mariners organization. Justin Turner strikes out swinging. Scherzer just K'd the side, folks. If that happens tomorrow night, remember, you saw it here first. Rich Hill dealing to Trey Turner. Turner's got the wheels with a little grounder to second. He's not going to beat that one out. B Harp up. Lefty situation. Strikes out looking. I really thought B Harp was going to do something last night against Kenley Jansen. Those pitches were right there. I thought Harper was going to turn one around and end, or it would have tied the series, or tied the game, and sent it to extra innings, but he did not. What was that? Jay Worth flies out to left field to end the first. Adrian Gonzalez, let me tell you folks something. Adrian Gonzalez is one of the most beautiful swings in baseball. Uses that swing right here, but all he does is fly out to Trey Turner in center field. Trey Turner, kind of hope he wins Rookie of the Year. Dude's kind of a beast. Josh Reddick grounds out to Zimmerman playing first base. Next up, Jock Peterson, center fielder for the Dodgers. Another grounder over to Zimmerman. That's going to retire the side. Head to the bottom of the second. Zip, zip. Daniel Murphy up. Lefty action. Daniel Murphy, this is why you pay him the big bucks. Fly ball off the wall in right center field. He's going to go to. Josh Reddick gets it in quick enough to make it not a problem. I don't know how I feel about the number of lefties in this Dodgers lineup against Scherzer. It goes lefty, righty, lefty, switch, lefty. Interesting. Anthony Rendon, fly ball to deep center field. Going back is Peterson. Makes the play, but Murphy is going to tag up and move to third base. One out. Murphy on second. Zimmerman the batter. Oh! Zimmerman got a lot of it. I don't know if he got all of it, but he flies out to deep left field, and Daniel Murphy comes in by tagging up and scores, giving the Nats a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second inning. Danny Espinosa up. Oh, we still have that huge, awesome mustache on him. Grounded to short, and the side is retired here in the bottom of the second. But not before the Nats score one on the Ryan Zimmerman sac fly. All right, Yasmani Grandal up to lead it off here for the Dodgers. Scherzer strikes him out. See, I don't think all these lefties was a great idea for the Dodgers lineup. Next up, Andrew Tolles, the left fielder. Ooh, slaps it into the left center field gap. That's going to be extra bases there. He's got one. Is he going to go 3? He's not. He's going to stay there at second as Jason Worth gets the ball into the infield. Not bad right there for Tolles. All right, Rich Hill up with a runner on second. And he hits a ground ball to the second baseman. It gets past Daniel Murphy. This is exactly why the Mets didn't want Daniel Murphy to stick around. Defensive skills, not at a plus. So yeah, Rich Hill gets one through the infield. And that drives in Tolles to tie it up here in the top of the third. Chase Utley up, grounded to second, over to short, back to first for the 4-6-3 double play. And the Nationals get out of this inning with only allowing the 1 run that ties it up. Leading off here for the Nationals, Jose Lobaton, one of my favorite names to say in the major leagues right now. Look at that right there. I tell him he's a favorite. He hits a single for me. Former favorites include Yuniesky Betancourt. And who else is out there? I think Jose Lobaton is the leader right now. Though Francisco Lindor is kind of fun to say. Get those truffles. All right, Scherzer up with a runner on first. I wonder if he's just going to sack him over. A little grounder to first. Ooh, Scherzer almost beats it out. But Gonzalez is there to pick it up and tag him out. But Lobaton advances to second base. Trey Turner up, grounder to the right side. It gets through. Are they going to risk it? Here comes Lobaton. He is safe at the plate. What a great throw in by Josh Reddick, is not able to get him. He scores. Trey Turner ends up at second base. Nationals are leading 2-1. Bryce Harper up with a man on, 1 out, looking to do some more damage. Oh, he just hits a little grounder to second base. Utley's there to make the play and throw him out at first. Trey Turner advances to third. Jason Worth up now for the Nats. Oh, lines one to left field. And it's going to drop in front of the left fielder. Trey Turner is going to come home to score, making it a 3-1 Nationals lead. Daniel Murphy up with Worth on first and 2 down. Rich Hill already at 40 pitches here in the third. And he strikes out Murphy swinging. That's going to end the inning. But the Nats score 2 to regain the lead. They're up 3-1. All right, Corey Seager up for the Dodgers. 4 Ks already on the day for Scherzer. Ooh, make it 5 as Seager goes down for the second time today. Justin Turner up. Justin Turner down. Strikes out swinging on a 1-2 pitch. That's 6 Ks for Scherzer. He feels it right now. Scherzer trying to be that stopper that Mad Bum has been for the Giants. Next up, Adrian Gonzalez, again, sweetest swing in baseball, goes down looking on a 2-2 pitch. Unbelievable. 7 Ks for Max Scherzer. Dude is pitching his butt off right now. Team's got some runs for him. It's going to be real hard for the Dodgers if he keeps it up like this. Rendon leads it off for the Nats. He's going to hit a little single into center field. So the Nats score 2. Scherzer comes out, throws a shutdown inning. And then Rendon starts off this inning with a nice little hit. Let's see what happens here. Rich Hill deals to Zimmerman. It's a wild pitch. Rendon's going to go down to second base. All right. 2-1 count to Zimmerman. Grounder to short. Rendon's going to hold at second. And Zimmerman is going to get thrown out at first. All right, Danny Espinosa up. He gets hit by a pitch. Oh, that's not good right there. Runners on first and second for the batter, Jose Lobaton. And he hits it to right. It's going back. Reddick goes back. Makes the catch on the track. Rendon is going to tag up and go to third base. Danny Espinosa is going to stick at first. Max Scherzer comes up 2 outs, runners on the corners. Grounded to third, and Justin Turner makes the play at second base to end the inning. All right, we go to the top of the fifth. Nationals still lead 3-1. Josh Reddick leads it off, and he's going to flare a little single out to left field. It's going to fall right in front of Jason Worth. Good way to start off the inning for the Dodgers, looking to get a rally going. Jock Peterson, grounder to short. Uh-oh. Espinosa can't handle it. Peterson's safe. Reddick's safe. Everybody's safe. Runners on first and second. No outs for Yasmani Grandal. Charlie Culberson coming in to run at second base. Grandal hits a little grounder to first. Zimmerman throws over to second base, being covered by Espinosa. And that's the only one they're going to get. So they got one down. Runners on the corners. Andrew Tolles up. Tolles singles to right. That's going to bring in Culberson. Rounding second is Grandal, and he's going to make it into third base, even with a great throw by Bryce Harper. Dodgers have runners on the corners. Still one out. Rich Hill, the pitcher, coming up. Hill grounds to second. He throws it over to short. Back to first for a double play. Dodgers are able to get one run back there in that inning, but the Nationals still lead 3-2. Top of the lineup for the Nats here with Trey Turner. Rich Hill still in the game. Turner grounds out to the second baseman, Utley. You may remember Rich Hill had I believe he had a blister in game 2 of the series. That's why he came out after, I believe it was only 4 1/3. Bryce Harper up, gets the full count, and he's going to walk, take his base. Runner on first. Jason Worth up. Wouldn't mind seeing Bryce Harper try to steal in this situation. He's not going to, but just saying. Worth flies out to right field. Though I guess with Grandal, you probably don't want to risk it. Murphy up. 2 down. Harper still on first base. Ooh, Murphy goes down swinging. That's the third strikeout of the day for Rich Hill. All right, top of the lineup. Facing Scherzer. They haven't been able to do much with him. Or much against him, I should say. They're 0 for 6 in numbers 1 through 3, I believe. Scherzer deals. Utley hits a little grounder up the middle, but the shortstop is there playing in the shift. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Corey Seager up 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Fly ball to left. Worth hustling. He's going to be there to make the play. 2 down here. In the top of the 6th. Max Scherzer facing Justin Turner. And strikes him out looking. That's the 8th K for Max Scherzer. That's going to put him around the 90 pitch mark. So we're going to see how long the leash is with Max Scherzer here. Bottom of the 6th. Nats trying to get a little bit of insurance here. They got the 1-run lead. Rendon up. Fly ball to right. Ethier's going to be there to make the play. All right. Zimmerman up. Ground to short. Seager's there. Makes the throw over to first base. Gonzo makes the play. All right. 2 up, 2 down here for the Nats in the bottom of the 6th. Danny Espinosa goes down looking. Hill's 4th strikeout of the day. He's also at about 90 pitches, so we'll see how much further he goes. Top 7. Scherzer still in there with 8 Ks. Adrian Gonzalez up. Grounded to second. Murphy's there to make the play. That is the first out of the inning. 96 pitches in for Scherzer. Andre Ethier coming in. I believe Culberth came in for Reddick to run earlier. Now Ethier went to play the field for him. He pulls one down the right field line. Zimmerman is there to make the play. Step on the base for out number 2. Jock Peterson in to face Scherzer, who's at 98 pitches, and he goes down swinging. That's K number 9. I wonder if that's going to do it for Max Scherzer today. We'll see as we go into the 7th inning stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Follow us on the Twitter at OOTP Baseball, and also on Facebook with the same name. For it's root for Out of the Park 17. All right, I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that freestyle and do a little bit better for you guys next time. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, definitely make sure you're following us on Twitter at OOTP Baseball, as well as on Facebook at OOTP Baseball over there. I also mentioned the forums. Definitely head over there over at ootpdevelopments.com. Click on the community button. Check out the boards. Lots of great stuff going over there. Also Reddit, reddit.com/r/OOTP. A bunch of great conversation going on over there. I know some guys are looking for leagues that are still filling up. So if you want to get into an online league, definitely check out those spots. You can definitely find something. Yeah, let's get back into this game. See what happens. Josh Fields coming in. You may remember Josh Fields as an outfielder a few years ago. But last year he pitched in relief for the Astros, and the Dodgers have recently signed him. So let's see what he can do. Jose Lobaton up to the plate. Grounded to first. Adrian Gonzalez is there to make the play. Out number 1. Max Scherzer is gonna bat for himself. Yes! See what he can do. He's gonna ground out to third base. Not great, but hey, what you gonna do? Scherzer's still in the game, so it's awesome. Josh Fields pitching to Trey Turner, top of the lineup. Turner to grounded to third, and he's gonna beat it out. Great hustle by Trey Turner. Let me tell you what. 75 out of 80 speed. Trey Turner is no joke. And Justin Turner, the third baseman who picked that one up, not a bad defender. Quite good in his own right. But Trey Turner, just too fast on that one. Grant Dayton coming in. I believe he's a lefty to face Bryce Harper. Lefty-lefty matchup, and he strikes out Bryce Harper on a 1-2 pitch. Gets some looking. And the Nats are still only up by 1. Dodgers looking like they're trying to make something happen here. Let's see what they can do with Scherzer on the hill. Coming out to pitch with 106 pitches already into the game. Facing the bottom of the lineup right here. I feel like if the lineup turns over, I think Scherzer's out of the game. If we get that far. Grandal ropes one a deep right field. Hits off the bottom of the wall. Harper turns around and gets it in quick enough. That Grandal's only going to get a double on that one. I think that might be the end of Max Scherzer. 112 pitchers. It is not the end of Max Scherzer. He's still pitching. Strikes out Toll. That's his 10th K of the game. I believe he had 11 Ks in the first game. Or in game 1 of the series. All right, Mark Melancon in. You know about that, using your closer in the clutch situation, not necessarily the save situation. Yasiel Puig was pinch hitting there. Mark Melancon K'd him for the second out of the inning. Oh, interesting. They bring in Mark Rizipski. I don't know. I'm not even try. Nope. How do you have 2 Z's in your last name? Nope. That's the kind of name that you would find in Franchise Hockey Manager. So make sure you stick around at the top of the hour for the Franchise Hockey Manager stream. Lefty against Utley. Utley hits a little ground ball at second base. And Murphy is there to make the play. That's going to end the inning. Clutch K by Mark Melancon. That was huge. Mark Melanson's going to be huge. Jason Worth up to start off the bottom of the 8th for the Nats. He's going to ground out to Justin Turner. He does not have the Trey Turner wheels to beat that one out. Daniel Murphy in to face Pedro Baez coming out of the pen for the Dodgers, and he slaps one into center field. All right. Can the Nats get themselves a much-needed insurance run going into the top of the 9th? Anthony Rendon grounded to the pitcher, who turns a 1-6-3 double play to get out of the inning. Great job by Pedro Baez right there. All right. Sean Kelly in for the Nats, facing Seager, Turner, Gonzalez. This is going to be a big inning here for Sean Kelly. What's he going to do? Corey Seager flies out to Harper in right for out number 1. Kelly facing Turner. Strikes him out swinging on a 1-2 pitch. That's 4 strikeouts for Justin Turner today. He is not having a day. Adrian Gonzalez, Dodgers' last hope here. Sean Kelly deals. Gonzalez is a fly ball to center field. Trey Turner charging in, and he's going to make the play to end the game. Nationals beat the Dodgers 3-2. They're going to advance to play the Cubs in the National League Championship Series. That was a phenomenal game. Let's take a look at the box score real quick. Again, 3-2 Dodgers win, or 3-2 Nationals win. Sorry about that. All right, who got some big hits? Anybody get some big hits? Had doubles by Tolles and Grandal. Murphy had a double for the Nats. Only 3 extra base hits in this game. Turner, Murphy, and Murphy had 2 hits. And Tolles had 2 hits. Then on the pitching side, Hill takes the L. Fields, Dayton, and Baez all go 2/3 of an inning. None of them allowed a run, but Scherzer with a dominating performance, 10 Ks, lets up 2 runs. Melanson and I believe it's just Rybczynski. I feel like that first Z is silent. Rybczynski. They get holds. Sean Kelly with the save. Max Scherzer, player of the game. Quick one. Only 2 hours, 35 minutes. No snow like we had last week in our wild card game. All right, not bad. Not bad right there. Exciting, a nail biter. So that was pretty good. Let's see if we can get Adam on the line. Adam, are you there? I know Adam has the mute button hit, so.
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Now the real question is, can the chat hear you? Which, give me a 1 in the chat if you can hear young Adam speaking.
Young Adam? I'm not that much younger than you.
Hey, man. You could have been older than me for all I know. Zepchinski. Now, that's a hockey player name, right?
Zipchinski?
Yeah, how do you feel about that? RZEPCZYNSKI.
Definitely sounds like it could be a hockey player name.
There's 2 vowels in that whole thing, and sometimes a Y. It has the same number of vowels and Z's in it. Shouldn't be allowed.
Yep. I can hear myself in the chat, so I think we're good to go.
Excellent. Sure. Adam, I don't know if you were paying attention. No. But the Nationals pulled off the win at home to advance.
Love it. I was catching the end.
All right.
Although I'm not sure that's really going to happen, but we'll see.
Why not? Come on, man. Gotta believe. I don't know what either team's slogan is. Believe in or be. Believe Land. You got Believe Land. You got Believe In. Believe In's done now because the Giants are out.
Isn't the ALCS I came to rain or something like that?
I think they're all that.
Is it? Okay.
I believe what
I
happened.
haven't watched enough. I've been watching the Blue Jays games.
Well, let me tell you what happened.
But,
In spring training,
yeah.
all the teams got shirts that said "Train to Rain," and then when the playoffs started, they all started wearing their spring training gear, I guess. So there was lots of pictures of people in the dugout wearing their Train to Rain gear. And then I guess someone came up with the idea of we came to rain, and then they put out all that gear.
See, I feel like they're just actually stealing the Blue Jays when you have the bringer of rain,
True.
So it just kind of feels like.
But yeah, your Blue Jays.
I just assume everybody should.
Yeah, your Blue Jays doing pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they were rocking it. It's been fun to watch.
Apparently, we are in December 19th of 2016 of our Vancouver Millionaires thing.
Yes, and if memory serves, we just signed Madison Bumgarner.
Did we? Did we just get Bum Jeezy? Are you sure about that?
I believe we did, yes. I think we did.
Wow. Our rotation right now, Scherzer, Bumgarner, Samardzija, Verlander, and Randall Delgado. But we also have John.
Yeah, our rotation is legit.
We also have Papelbon, K-Rod, and Kimbrel in the pen. Oh, yeah.
Some might say we're too legit.
Why is Madison Bumgarner in all capitals? Maybe because we just signed him?
Because you were so excited you changed it, if I remember correctly.
Possibly. What's our real team? Jose Altuve, Cano, Cabrera, Bautista. That was because you wanted him. Cargo, Duffy, Pilar, Swanson.
He's a good backup guy.
Did you know Sparky 2013 in the chat is from the UK and new to baseball?
I just saw that. Yes. Welcome, Sparky.
My only concern is if he's from Finland, which I don't know if it's technically part of the UK. You can fill me in on that because
it is not.
It is not?
It is not.
Is Canada part of the UK?
No.
Is Canada part of anything?
Canada is part of the United Kingdom's Commonwealth.
Okay.
Or the British Commonwealth, but not really.
Okay. Well, I bring this up because someone was asking me if Finnish baseball is going to be in Out of the Park 18. And then I said, I don't know.
Finnish baseball.
I said, I don't know anything about Finnish baseball. They don't play baseball over there. What they play is Pesapalo. I don't know what a Finnish accent is, but I said it Spanishly. Pesapallo. It looks pretty awesome. Let me just give you a quick rundown of why Finnish baseball is ridiculous. So, instead of someone pitching from the mound, like let's say you're a right-handed hitter, the pitcher stands in the left-handed hitter's batter's box and throws the ball straight up in the air. Now, it must go up 1 meter. And then when it comes down, the hitter may swing.
So, is it like kind of a mixture of baseball and cricket then? I mean, I'm not that familiar with cricket.
I mean, that's nothing like cricket, but
kind of sounds like it.
They must throw it up in the air.
Well, the cricket, the pitches have to be a certain way, though, don't they?
Look, do you think I know? Also,
yes.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this on the stream real quick. Let me show you a Pesapalo field. Is that the word? Show the thing. Hold, please.
Good.
I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, Finnish baseball, probably never coming out of the park, so don't get excited.
Yeah, you know what? It's not impossible, but
no, I'm gonna say yes, it's impossible. Why is this not loading? Come on, Pesapalo.
I see you.
There we go. Yeah, so this is the field for Finnish baseball. So the pitcher stands next to the batter, throws the pitch up into the air, and the home plate looks like a pizza box, but round, about the same size as a pizza box. And if it like comes down and hits the box, I guess that's a strike. It might be an out, but I am not sure. Then,
interesting.
Again, the pitch must go a meter in the air, comes down, they swing, then they run in a leftmost direction instead of down to first base. What we would consider the third base line, essentially, they run down to a base.
Okay.
Then they bust a 90-degree turn to run to second base. Then they take a acute 45 when they get to second to the left. A acute left 45-degree turn. No, that's more than no. This would have to be like 135. I don't know. I'm not a math teacher. To cut across to third base. Then they come in a southerly direction.
90-degree angle.
No, if you're going from first to second to third, that's a 45.
Oh yeah.
But is your left? But when you get to second, are you left turning 135?
When you're sorry, say that one more time.
If you're running from first to second, okay, then you're at second, and then you're going to third. That's a 135-degree left turn, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's 135. Yeah.
No, it would be under that.
No, because if you do a 90, you're running into the outfield.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Yes, because if you're running to second and you make a left 90-degree turn, you'd be into the outfield. Right. So you take a 135, then you get to third, and then you come down southerly at a 90-degree angle, past first base somehow, and then run towards this home plate area. Then the best part is, I don't know if they have to just like throw their bodies into each of these bases, because you have to like jump slide head first into all the bases, I think. I don't know. I'm very confused.
That sounds... I really want to watch a video of this now.
There are videos.
I hope there's highlights.
If I may, I highly recommend going on YouTube, searching Domingo Ayala Pesa Pesapallo, or just Domingo Ayala Finish Baseball. Some very good videos there. Very interesting. But yes, again, Finish Baseball is never coming out of the Park Baseball.
Never say never, but it's not very likely.
I would love to see the 3D animation try to play that. I think that'd be pretty cool. What else we got? We got Batista, we got Shin-Soo Choo, we got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sparky says it'll be a 135, so we're good. Kevin Pillar. More Blue Jays. We had to draft all these Blue Jays because of you, not including the Blue Jays we accidentally drafted to the Tigers.
Hey, you know what? We got... How far did we get? We got to the...
Booted out of the first round.
We were at the ALCS, weren't we?
No, I don't think we got that far, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, we...
No.
Yeah, we were in the ALCS, weren't we?
We were in the division series and lost to the Rays 3-1.
Okay.
I consider it the first round. I don't consider this wild card series a round.
What's a wild card series?
Are you know the thing the Blue Jays won?
No. Oh, you mean when they destroyed Baltimore?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was a fake playoff game.
When Edwin Encarnacion hit that ball real hard.
Do you know what the best part about that is? If you just watching the catcher's reaction.
Oh, yeah, Weeders. Yeah.
He's just like, no, done. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Love it so much.
It's funny if you think that's good. I'll retweet it from the OTP Twitter, but batting stance guy reenacted it today.
Oh, I saw that.
I'll go retweet that from the OTP baseball account on Twitter. But yeah, that was quite good. I'm gonna do that right now. But yeah, we are in free agency, if I am not mistaken. We got... Oh, right. So, we got Bum Jeezy.
Yep.
Then we had, like, pending offers to a lot of guys, right?
Yeah, we had to cut some offers down, though, to get Mad Bomb.
I want to go find this tweet so I can tweet it out.
Because we had so many guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they wanted to get, like, Chapman and stuff, too.
Yep.
Do we have money? I should probably check that. I guess we still have a little bit of money for free agents. Do we want to look at some people?
What are we really missing?
I feel like we could really upgrade our fielding. Because well, look. We have our second baseman, Altuve. Center fielder, Pilar. I mean, we can kind of upgrade there. Miggy at first. Joey Bats in right. Carlos Gonzalez in left. Matt Duffy at third. So we can kind of get a third baseman. McCann behind the plate. Swanson at short. And then DH is Robinson Cano.
That's not a bad lineup up and down, really.
I mean, I feel like we can get a catcher or a third baseman if there's one available.
Well, we could have. We tried to draft, was it Russell Martin, but you continued to draft him to other teams.
Listen, man, that was an accident. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't know that it was, man.
Looking for catchers. Francisco Cervelli. I saw the Yankees give Francisco Cervelli like a $21 million contract for like 6 years. Like $21 million a year for 6 years.
Where did you see this?
In a sim that I did, and I immediately sent it to the development team. I was like, this is no.
This shouldn't happen.
I was like, Gary Sanchez playing well for the team. Not sure why he's here. We can get Wieters. We can make a deal for Wieters, but again, he's a 30-year-old catcher. I think McCann's also close to that. How old is McCann?
Something like that. Didn't we? Did we draft or sign someone really young for a catcher too? No, we got somebody in a trade.
We got a catcher in a trade, is what you're saying.
I believe we did. We have somebody in the minors who we're pretty hot on. It's been a while since we've touched the Vancouver Millionaires.
I mean, the only one... Oh, let me check the whole org. Oh. Evan Skung.
Was that the guy we got?
Well, he's 21. Or we draft him?
I don't know if we drafted. I feel like we were just... But I could be wrong. It's been a while. We had some guys we were happy with, though. I remember that.
All right, so maybe you're right. Maybe we got this guy. He's got good power. He's a 1-star right now, playing in California A+ league. Okay, so maybe he's okay. And what did we say? What did I just say? Third base.
Yeah. And again, I feel kind of like we hit for someone there too, but I honestly don't remember.
We got some shortstop dudes. We got an Andy Blevins, Paul DeJong, Mike Ainsworth. I mean, we don't really have anybody that's ready right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Altuve could play third. Yeah, we don't have anybody that's ready right now. Let's just take a look. Chris Davis. Can always get Chris Davis. What if we just sign A-Rod?
No, we talked about this.
Did we?
Yeah. When we initially drafted the team, you said we should take a A-Rod. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, we took Bartolo Colon instead. And I think he actually turned out well for us, so I'm not going to say anything about that.
Yeah, he came out as a relief pitcher a few times, if my memory serves.
Do we grab a Justin Turner?
How much does he want? How much do we have?
That's a great question. I think we got about $21 million. He does not want to... Oh, maybe we were trying to negotiate with him. Because he does not want to talk to us. All right, let's just...
Yeah, we upset some guys by dropping offers so we could sign Mad Bomb.
Yeah.
And Chapman, but Chapman turned us down.
Oh, thank you, Sparky. I don't know if there's a record for most losses in a row. I mean, there obviously is one, but I just don't know what it is.
I'm going to Google it.
Okay. Winter meetings end. Okay, so what did we do here? We got...
in the modern two-league era, the longest streak belongs to the 1961 Phillies at 23 games. American League gets your Baltimore Orioles in 1988 at 21 games.
Not bad.
No.
We tried to get Tulo. He did not sign. Tried to
Right.
get Chapman. He also did not sign. He does not want to negotiate with us. Okay. Let's get to the Rule 5 draft.
If memory also serves to, in terms of starting pitchers, I think, what was the name of that guy the Blue Jays had? He started off like 0-15 on the year, and it just ruined his career. Josh Towers, maybe, or something like that.
Josh Towers does sound like a pitcher that I remember.
Poor guy. Like, you just could not win a game.
What's the rule? 25 man. You have to Rule 5. You have to put him on the 25 man or the 40 man. I think it's 25.
The 40 man, but he has to make the major league roster. If he doesn't, you have to trade him back and give money.
So yeah, we're not going to take any of these guys on.
Good Rule 5 pickup this past year in real Major League Baseball, Joe Biagini by the Blue Jays. Playing Double-A ball and stepped into the major leagues. Great relief pitcher.
I'll believe you. Let's see if there's any pictures that we can.
He was what?
Yorvis Medina. Steven Shackelford. That sounds like a football player's name. A hockey player's name.
Shackelford. Sounds like a goaltender's name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want to stretch this out just a little bit. No.
Okay, just to look it up, just to take a look. Biagini was with the Giants. Selected in the Rule 5 draft last year. He finished the season with a 4-3 record, a 3.06 ERA, 62 strikeouts, and 67 2/3 innings.
Not bad.
Not bad for first-year relief guy.
There's a guy whose name is Abel M. de los Santos.
That's an amazing name.
Real name, Abel de los Santos Mahia.
Even better.
We don't want him. We're not going to take any of these guys. Steven Shackelford.
Is there any catchers?
No, nobody worth getting.
All right, fair enough.
Let's go to the draft. Advanced draft. Yeah, just don't pick. Just don't pick for us. Finish today. Five more minutes before we hand it over to you and Jeff.
Yeah.
Good. I don't think anybody was drafted.
So excited.
Alexei Ramirez. I don't want Alexei Ramirez, so we should go and make sure that doesn't happen. Clayton Kershaw's still out there. Oh my God. They did it again.
What?
We got offers out there for Steven Strasburg, Aroldis Chapman, Jordan Zimmerman, Matt Wieters, Michael Brantley, Gio Gonzalez. Literally everybody you could put an order on for. Do we need John Lester? No, we don't need another pitcher. I'm not giving Francisco Cervelli $20 million.
Nor should you.
Stop. I still never went and found that setting to tell that guy to stop doing stuff.
Okay, TJ, I know you follow a little bit of hockey. Are you familiar with Austin Matthews?
Nope.
He was the number 1 pick. He's American this past year.
What are the odds of that?
He unfortunately got drafted to the Maple Leafs. He scored 4 goals for the Maple Leafs today.
In the first game? Was this the first game today?
In his first game, regular season just kicked off tonight. He scored 4 goals, and his team lost 5-4.
I thought the Maple Leafs were supposed to be good.
No, they're a long ways from being good.
Who am I thinking? Who was the team with like the record of never missing the playoffs?
Detroit hasn't missed in 25 years, but they're going to be tough this year.
What about the Blues? I feel like they were close as well. Or they had a long
Blues
run.
are also a fairly good team.
All right, let's go with the sim so we can. You having breath mints? Jesus.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. I hear you making a lot of noise.
Nah, that's just...
All right.
Are we making loud noises? We're just going to shake.
I don't want Victor Martinez. I don't want Nelson Cruz. Or Cole Ham. Well, I kind of want Cole Hamels. I mean, I'll leave this offer out there for Matt Wieters. See what happens. Did we figure out if Howard Lincoln actually still has majority shareholder of that?
We discussed this. He ended up selling most of it.
Right.
Well, Nintendo sold most of it, rather, and he's went into semi-retirement. But I think he's still kind of on the board.
Okay. All right. Oh man, we got 1 minute. Let's see if we can get to the beginning of preseason. Escape. Okay, let's for next time when we do the millionaires. Our team is. I trust our general managers and everybody. So
We get it playing, and Madison Bumgarner's gone. Scherzer's gone.
No, we have our rotation is Scherzer, Bumgarner, Samardzija, Verlander, Randall Delgado, who I feel like we might swap out for John Lackey.
I'm okay with that. That, or we need to get rid of Samardzija. I don't mind putting him up on the block for something.
We'll see what we can get. Then lineups with a designated hitter. Jose Altuve leading off. Kevin Pillar batting in the 2-hole. Miguel Cabrera playing first. Jose Bautista hitting cleanup, playing right field. Carlos Gonzalez in left, batting 5th. Matt Duffy at 3rd, hitting in front of Robinson Cano, which we're definitely going to have to change that.
Mm-hmm.
Cano's DH. Swanson hitting 8th. McCann hitting 9th. So we're gonna have to tweak that a little bit.
All right. Now, is it in this game? I know we had several games, but is it in this game that the NL has adopted the DH? Because I think they did.
I know they did in my Braves franchise, and I don't know if they did here.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was in this one or not.
I mean,
maybe it's just your Braves franchise.
I'm sure there's a way to find out that I can't think of off the top of my head right now, but we'll see when we go to an NL Park next year. But that's going to do it for this stream. So you guys can play some hockey. What are you guys playing tonight?
You know what? After a lot of discussion, we decided to take a look at our Vegas franchise. We drafted the team. It's about 4 years after we drafted the team, and the team is substantially better. So,
nice. All right, guys. So make sure you're following Franchise Hockey over on Twitter, right? Franchise Hockey?
Yep.
Also follow us on Twitter at OOTP Baseball, same as on Facebook. You're Franchise Hockey on Facebook?
We are Franchise Hockey Manager on Facebook.
Gotcha. And definitely head over to the boards at ootpdevelopments.com. Is it /boards? I think so.
I believe so.
Or just go to the website, hit community.
Yep.
There's forums for both games there. But yeah, thank you to everybody that came out. We got the Nationals winning. I think the Nationals also won in the Sporting News simulation. So far, we're 3 for 3. Hopefully, we can go 4 for 4 tomorrow night. That'd be pretty dope if we can. Then we'll do some NL and ALCS sims, and I'll be sure to tweet out the links to that, put them on Facebook and everything. So look forward to that. Adam, thank you for joining me for the end here. Appreciate it.
Oh, not a problem. Thanks for inviting me.
All right, we're gonna hand it off to Adam and Jeff in just a minute here. So stay tuned. Bye, everyone.